Hello students, in this class we will discuss analysis of frames with sway by slope deflection method. We have already discussed in the last class regarding this frames without sway, and we have also seen how sway occurs in case of frames. Remember well, either the geometry is different in the columns, or there is a support conditions are different, loading is different, or there may be different moment of inertia on both the sides of the uh, columns on these frames, or the heights are different of the columns. So anything changes, then there will be a sway. Now we'll discuss this sway of frames with a slope deflection method. So we'll see some examples. Let us see the first question, that analyze the portal frame, then draw the bending moment diagram. So now see, this is the problem, and in this problem, end A is fixed, D is fixed, and all are the moment of inertia I. But the only difference, the load is not at center. Load is eccentrically. The point load is kept from this. So the span is 8 meter. This load is at 5 meter from this side. So from this problem, what we can see that theta A and theta D will be 0, and because it is not symmetrical, there will be sway of the frames. You may assume sway towards right or left, and we are assuming positive towards right, so we will take sway towards right. Okay, so assume the sway towards the right direction. So that means it will sway like this way. It will take this. This will sway like right, means it will go like this delta to the value. We will take from this side also. This way will be value delta from here to here. We'll take positive sway. Now we'll think this how to calculate the values. Now first, like the all problems, you calculate the fixed end moments. Now the fixed end moments, as you know, for the span BC, it is a point load. There is no other load in the AB and CD. So the fixed end moments for MF AB, MF BA, MF CD, MF BC will be equal to 0. Only the fixed end moment for MF BC and MF CD. So since it is at a distance A from this side and B from that side, so we can pull the formula. MBC is equal to minus WAB square by L square, and W is equal to 80, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3, and that will give a value minus 56.25 kilonewton meter. Now, if you go to MCB, that will be W square B by L square, so it will be 80 into 3 into 5 square by 8 square, so that is 93.5. Now, write down the slope deflection equations. Now, if you write the slope deflection equations, then MAB is equal to MFAB plus 2EI by L, 2 theta I plus theta B minus 3 delta by L. And as you know, I is I, there is no different value of I like 2I, 1.5I or 3I. We kept this as I. And L is the span is 4, and the tilted moment MFAB is equal to 0. So we can see that this value comes out to be EI theta by 2 minus 3I delta L by 8. So delta term will come here. L is equal to 8, and there will be 3I delta by 8. So there will be sway. Sway is now considered here, and this theta is equal to 0, theta moment is equal to 0. So let us go to this next the calculation of MFBA. Let me go to MFBA. Now similarly, MFBA value is 0 because there is no loading on this AB. There is no loading is provided, so the fixed moments are 0. Now 2 theta B plus theta A minus 3 delta by L. So theta A is equal to 0. So now it will come 2 theta B minus 3 delta. So that is come around EI theta B minus 3I delta by 8. This is equation number. Now for BC, BC is a horizontal span. So there is B and C. There is fixed moments of minus 56.25, and the relative delta value is not here. Delta will only for this come for this vertical columns. the horizontal beams, because the relative of positions are remain same. So there is no sway of or yielding of the span BC or the beam BC. Only columns will sway, not the beam. Because if you take the beam, the span remains same after the sway. So delta is equal to 0 here. So delta is equal to 0 for only BC span. So there will be theta B and theta C. So put the equation, it will come minus 56.25 plus EI theta B by 2 plus EI theta C by 2. Now let us go to the next value. We'll calculate MCB. So if you calculate MCB, it comes out to be in the similar way, delta is also 0 here. The delta value is 0 or BC. So that goes out, and it will only 2 theta C plus theta B as it is equals to C joint. So it comes out to be 93.75 plus EI theta C by 2 plus equation number 4. We will find MCD and MDC. Now for MCD and MDC, you go to the DC, but the condition in DC. So this is the D, this is the C, and there will be a sway here. Okay, this column will sway the amount of delta. So the delta is there, and theta D is equal to 0. There is no slope at D because it is fixed. So now theta D becomes 0, but delta value will be there. There will be theta C, and now put the value, it will be theta D 0. So it becomes EI theta C minus 3I delta by 8. So this is the value for MCD. Now similarly, you can calculate the value for MDC. Now go for MDC. So similarly, here theta D 0, and then theta C and minus 3 delta by L. So it come and also MFDC is equal to 0. Here also MFCD is equal to 0 because there is no load on the span CD. So the fixed end moments due to external loads become 0. Now once you find these fixed end moments and then moments at different joints for the different spans, then we will go to for joint equilibrium. Now, what are the unknowns in this problem? The unknowns in the problems or the equations are written in terms of theta B, theta C, and delta. There are three different conditions to be, the different unknowns are to be found out. So you, for the three different values of unknowns, you should have three equations. Okay. Now, if you look at this frame, in the frame you will find only two equations are available for you at the joint. Okay, at joint B and C, you will find out at joint B MBA plus the total moment 0 at joint B. So MBA plus MBC is equal to 0, and here MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. So these are two equations we can write down. But these two equations will not satisfy your solving three unknowns. So there will be third condition that we find out, that is shear condition. Here is HA, you take this in the right direction positive, HA and HD plus whatever the horizontal forces applied on this structure. There is no horizontal force, then that horizontal force becomes 0. Now the equation can be written as like this: HA plus HD plus sigma PH is equal to 0. Now you know this, there is no horizontal load applied on this frame, there is only one vertical load. So this sigma PH becomes 0. Now HA and HD will be found out. Already we have discussed in the last class how to find out HA, and HA depends on these moments here. If you take all our clockwise movements, here this MAB plus MBA, MAB plus MBA by 4. Okay, the height. This is L, the span L, or the height span L. So MAB plus MBA by L plus here MCD plus MDC by L is equal to 0. So these are three conditions that will provide you three unknowns. So two equations are coming from the joint equilibrium, and one equation coming from the shear. The total value of the sigma H is equal to 0 that we are finding out shear condition. Now, if you solve this equation, then it is MAB plus MBA plus MCD plus MDC. Now, we'll find these three conditions, 1, 2, and 3. Now, by putting the value of MBA, MBC, MCB, MCD, MDC, and MBA, whatever value we have obtained as equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the relevant values shall be put against each moment, and then we have to solve the. Now go to this problem. Now the first equation MBA plus MBC, and you put the values. This comes out to be your 56.25 plus EI 3I 2 theta B plus EI theta C minus 3I 8 delta is equal to B. So this is one equation. Okay. So this is one equation. Find out MA plus MBC 0. Then MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. So which gives the equation now, you'll get this equation now, 93.75 plus EI theta B plus 2 3I by 2 theta C plus 3I delta 0. And then third condition is MAB plus MBA plus MDC plus MCD is equal to 0, and which will give this equation. So you can come to this. Finally, this is the equation. 3I delta by 2 theta B theta C and delta is equal to 0. Now either you eliminate delta from two equations, and then from these two equations and find the value of theta B theta C, or you can write in matrix format and find the value of theta B theta C delta. Now three equations, three unknowns, three simultaneous equations, and how to solve these equations, that is being taught you maybe in last 10. So you can find these values of theta B theta C and delta value. Now, so from this equation, find EI delta is equal to EI theta B plus EI theta C. Now, if you solve these equation now, okay, let us see. Now, this was 3 EI by 2, 3I by 2, 3I by 2. So, all 3I by 2 will cancel. Now, this EI theta B, so delta, you can find out this. So, this equation comes from this. Now, that means EI theta B, EI theta C can be expressed in terms of EI delta. Or in place of EI delta, you can put EI theta B plus EI theta C. So now we can go to equation number 7 and 8. In equation 7 and 8, we can put the value of this EI delta value can be replaced by EI theta B theta C. You can see here. Here this is EI delta by 8. So we can put in place of EI delta theta by theta C. Here also EI delta by 8, you can put in this place in terms of theta B and theta C. So substituting these values in equation 7 and 8, equation 9 can be put here. So you can put this in terms of theta B and theta C. So now you will find equation number 10 and 11. So now we got equation number 10, which is in terms of theta B and theta C. And we also got the equation of 11, which is also in terms of theta B. Now you have to solve these two equations to get the value of theta B and theta C. So once you find the theta B and theta C value, then go back to this equation number 9, where you can put the value of theta B and theta C, and we can find the value of delta. So let us go to this problem. So we got the value of theta B is equal to 41.25, theta C. So these are three values is being obtained. One is theta B, or EI theta B is equal to 41.25. EI theta C is equal to minus 78.75, and delta EI delta is equal to minus 37.5. So by solving these three simultaneous equations, we derive the value of theta B, theta C, and delta. Now these theta B, theta C, delta values will be substituted in equation number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to find out MAB, MBA, MBC, MCB, MDC. Okay. So now you can see, by putting all these values, you will get MAB. MAB comes out to be 34.69 kilonewton meter. MBA comes out to be 55.31 kilonewton meter. MBC comes out to minus 55 because this should be equal and opposite. MCB comes out to be 64.69 kilometer. MCD comes out to minus 64 and MDC comes out. So this is the routine work. Once you find the theta B, theta C and delta values, then it is up to the calculations which will find the value of the moments. Once you find the moments, now you draw the three moment diagram. Now, what are the moments acting at different ends, so that now we can analyze the each span A, B, B, C, and CD to find out the reactions. So, and also you can draw the bending moment diagram, and you can find the horizontal reaction, let's say XD, and we can find the bending moment diagram. Now see, here it is, MAB is minus 34.69. So it is, sorry, MAB comes out to be a plus. So plus means clockwise and minus means anti-clockwise. Now MAB is 34.69, comes out clockwise, and this also MBA comes out clockwise. This value comes minus 55.31, so anti-clockwise, and this value comes plus 64.69. So that is clockwise. Here MCD comes minus, so it is anti-clockwise, and MDC comes minus, so it is anti. So depending on the sign conventions of the moments, as we have discussed, these clockwise moments are positive and anti-clockwise are negative. That is the end moments. Again and again I am repeating, this is for the end moments, and for bending moment we have the different sign conventions. From left, clockwise is positive; from right, anti-clockwise is positive. So same thing we have to follow while drawing the bending moment diagram. Now we'll find the value of HA. Okay. What we have HA, we have taken the column AB. In the column AB, there is no other loads, only MAB and MBA. MAB is clockwise, MBA is clockwise. So if you take the, if you again draw the figure diagram of AB, so in AB we have a moment of 34.69, and here you have a moment clockwise, that is 55. This span is 4 meter, right? Span is 4 meter, and we have a reaction here HAD. That interested to find out HA. If you take at the point B, sigma MB 0, what will find out? Sigma MB is equal to 0 means that if you are all are clockwise, HA into L. So HA into 4, HA into 4. This is will give you the anti-clockwise moment. So minus 34.69 minus 55.31 is equal to 0. So what is HA? That is 34.69 plus 55.31 by 4. Or we have already discussed earlier, if both moments are clockwise, then it is MAB plus MBA by L, height H. That will be the value of HA. So calculate the value of HA. HA comes out to be 22.5. Now, similarly, in the span BC, it is there is a span BC. If you come to span BC, what is the condition? The span BC, this is B, this is C. This is acting anti-clockwise, okay, and here it is acting clockwise, and there is a load here, 80 kilonewton, the distance 3 meter from this side. 3 meter from, sorry, this is 5 meter. The problem was just a minute. It was 5 meter from this side, 3 meter is from this side. 80 kilonewton. Okay, so we are correct in the calculations part. Let's see how the reactions will come. So now this reaction comes 55.31 is anti-clockwise, 64.64 is clockwise. So this comes out to be 64.64, 64.64, and this comes out 55.31. If you'll take the moment about this C. The moment about C. Now sigma MC is equal to 0, and this is RB. So you can calculate RB into 8. So RB into 8, that is that will give anti-clockwise moment. So then this is anti-clockwise. So RB, this is anti-clockwise. RB into 8 uh, minus 55.31, sorry, plus 55.31 minus 80 into 3. This is will give, this also give what kind of moment? This will give anti-clockwise. So plus 80 into 3 minus 64.69, that is clockwise, is equal to 3. So from this we can find the value of RB. RB value will come from here, and then we can find the value of RB plus RC is equal to 80. So we can find the value of RC. So this is giving, sorry, this is giving a clockwise movement. So these values will minus. So this is minus. This is minus. We have written in a different way. So RB into 8. RB into 8 is given clockwise movement. So clockwise movement is positive. So this is anti-clockwise negative, anti-clockwise negative, and this is positive. If we come to other side, then this minus becomes plus, this plus becomes minus, and this minus 18 becomes plus. So this comes out to this. So similarly for column CD, you can find out that HD is equal to MCD plus MDC by 4. So since both are the same nature, you can find the values comes out 22.5 Newton meter. Or you can check the column CD, how the column CD is coming. What is this? This is anti-clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. So it will take the moment. This is, sorry, this moment is anti-clockwise, and this is also anti-clockwise. These are both anti-clockwise. So if you will take the three-point diagram, how it will look like? It will do like this. This is anti-clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. So this must be clockwise. HD will be like this. Then only it will be clear. So HD direction will be like this. If you take SD is equal to clockwise, then it will minus minus. So SD comes minus. But in the opposite direction it will happen. So this is how this SD will behave. Now, once you find out sigma HA0, HA plus HD is equal to minus. So this value basically will be, they are not given the symbol, and here it will be like this. It will act like this. Okay? Or you can write HD is equal to minus this, so it will be minus, so minus it will act like this. So these are not clockwise, these are anti-clockwise. So it will be like this case. Let us clear out things. Now, if you go for this checking, so now the problem is you have to find the bending one diagram. Let's see the bending one diagram, how it looks like. Go for the bending one diagram. So we have this 34.69 acting in the clockwise direction here. So clockwise means positive bending moment, and here it is again anti-clockwise means positive bending moment. So we can again see this diagram at the values. See, so this is clockwise, and this is also this is clockwise, and this is also this gives clockwise movement. So clockwise means only negative here. So the sign convention is perhaps as a wrong. This is plus. This will not plus. This will minus. As a wrong here. So this value becomes minus, not plus. Please make it correct. So here clockwise is positive, and here it is clockwise means it will be negative, because clockwise you once from this side positive and anti-clockwise is positive. So this sign convention minus here. Now here 55.31 is anti-clockwise, and here 64.69 is a clockwise. So here the clockwise is positive, or anti-clockwise is positive. So both are opposite given. So these values are connected negative, over which we have to superimpose the positive moment diagram. The positive moment diagram is nothing WAB by L. So W value is given 80 into 3 into 5 into 8. So put the values 80 into 5 into 3, by the span 8. So you'll find this value from 150. 150 is the total value, and you can calculate this value from the geometry. What is the maximum bending moment under this? Under this diagram, it will come. It is here. Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise is 64. But from this side, clockwise is positive. So that is where it is negative. And here anti-clockwise is positive. So it is giving positive. So it is minus. This is plus. So this is the bending diagram for this problem. And once you draw the bending diagram, then it is completed the problem. Let us go to the next problem. Now, in this problem, you will find what you are finding: I, 3I. This is also at center, 5, 5. So why there will sway? Because there is a load applied in the span AB. There is no load on the span CD. If you have put the same 10 kilometer load on the span CD, there would not have any sway. The geometry is same, but there is a loading on the span AB, that is 10 kilonewton per meter, and which causes this sway of this. Now again. So this is the problem 10 kilometer meter. So now we can find out these diagrams for these fixed end moments. Here also theta A is equal to 0, theta D is equal to 0, and there will be theta B and theta C, and there will be sway. Again, we can say the sway is towards right, that is positive sway, and accordingly we can find out. Since this loading is unsymmetrical, and assume the sway towards right. Here theta A 0, theta D 0, theta B, theta C exists. So find the fixed end moments now. AB, span AB is loaded with UDL. So MFAB is equal minus WL square by 12. That comes out to 13.33 kilonewton meter. And then MFBA is equal to plus. And in MFBC, that the load at center. So the fixed end moment will be minus WL by 8. And MFCB will be plus WL by 8. So the values of fixed moment. And the fixed moment for DC or CD, it will be 0. You can write down here also that CD that is equal to MF DC, and that is equal to E. Because there is no load, so there will be no moment. So once you find the fixed end moment, the next step is to find out the slope deflection equation. Let us discuss the slope deflection. Now for AB, now what happens in the AB? Only theta is 0 and delta exists there because this is the vertical member. In the horizontal member, there will be no delta value. Delta will be sway. There is no relative displacement between B and C. So there is no yielding of the supports. They remains at the horizontal level. So we can put MAB is equal to. So write the equations, put the values, and find the equation. This is the equation number 1. Similarly for MBA, write all the values. Okay, theta A is equal to 0, theta B is there, delta is there. We can write the values. Similarly for MBC, in case of MBC, again you can say delta is equal to 0. Delta is equal to 0 in case of. So we can write that value that MBC is equal to 0. Here delta is equal to 0. Now we can go to this similarly MCD, MDC. All these you have to find out. MCB. If you go to MCBD, you will find out in MCB delta is equal to 0. So there will be theta C and theta B. So near the value of C it is 2 theta C, and then MFCB value is given. You can write down the equation number. In equation number 5 again, if you come, there delta will come because the vertical member CD. Okay, so the member CD there will be delta is a sway and theta D is equal to 0. So put the theta D value 0 in both cases. Delta value, write the equations. MCD, similarly MDC. Now MDC. Once you write this condition like the previous problems, at joint B, the moment is equal to 0. At joint B, moment 0. At joint C, the moment 0, MB, MC, and one equation will come HA plus HD. HA plus HD will be equal to the load, horizontal load. So this is becomes now the horizontal load. Okay, whatever value is given, total is the EH value. Now MBA plus MBC 0, sigma, that is sigma MB 0, and MCB plus MCD 0, that is your sigma MC 0. Now if you'll go for this HA and HD, now HA plus HD into HA plus HD plus sigma PH is equal to 0. Now this value is 40 kilonewton. We have put this value as calculate the UDL value, that is total value, that is 40 kilonewton. That is 10 kilonewton per meter, for 4 meter is the height. So now what is HA? HA is equal to, you can find out HA value. What is the HA value and what is the HT value? You can find out. Now again, if we take this, if we will take this value of this HA, so now this is HA, this is your UDL, this is your MAB clockwise, this is MBA, MAB, both are clockwise. Now take moment about B is equal to 0. We'll take sigma MB 0, we'll find out HA into 4 will give what? Anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise moments is equal to clockwise moments. This you will give, this UDL will give anti-clockwise. So this is equal to MAB plus MBA minus WX square by 2, 10 into 4 into 4 by 2. So HA comes out with this. So that is how we'll calculate the value of HA. Similarly, you can calculate by HD. If you come to HD value, this is your HD, this is your clockwise MDC, and this is your value of MCD, and here, okay, this is C and this is D. So if you calculate this value, HD will give a anti-clockwise value. So both are clockwise. So MCD plus MDC by span will give you the reaction at. So now SD comes out to be this value, MCD plus MDC by 4. I will put in this equation that HA plus HD, HA, this is HA, this is HD, then sigma PH. So HA in this direction, HA in direction, and this load of 10 into 40 is also acting in this direction. So all will combine to give 0 value. So now this comes to this. MAB plus MBA minus 80 and this 40. So this will 20 and calculate these values. So this will come out to around plus so it is 80. So now this is equation number say 7, 8, 9. Now put the conditions now here. MBA plus MBC is equal to 0. Now putting this value, we find out this equation, number 7. Now similarly, if you will put the second equation that MCB plus MCD are joint, so this comes out to the equation number 8. And you put MBA plus MCD, equation will come out. So you can find out equation 7, 8, and 9 by putting the boundary conditions or the continuity conditions, whatever, or this is the shear equation. By taking these 3 equations, we can solve the 3 unknowns. Now, from the equation number 9, you can solving equation 7, 8, 9, you can solve by any way. You can take the value of EI delta in terms of theta B, theta C, and prove there, find the value of theta B, theta C, as we have solved in the previous problem. And then you can find out theta B and theta C delta. Now, these are the values of theta B, theta C, and theta B becomes 72.65 EI, theta C minus 59.64 EI, and delta is equal to 66.34. Now, all these values, theta B, theta C, delta, will put from equation 1 to 6. See on these equations 1 to 6 already derived, we calculated. Then you can find the end moments, MAB, MBA, MBC, MCD, MBC. So just put the values on this and find the solutions. So MAB comes out to be minus 8.8 minus value. Minus means this is act in anti-clockwise. Plus means it will act clockwise. So if I will try to explain it here. Now M A B C D. So A E E E moment diagram. 1.8 it is clockwise. It is minus means anti-clockwise direction. Like this. 1.8. Now here is 6.1. It is clockwise means it will act. This is anti-clockwise. So this is clockwise direction. It is 61.1. Now here the MBC is minus, so it will be anti-clockwise. Clockwise is 61. Is now MCB 84 clockwise, so it will be clockwise here. 84.5. MCD is minus, minus means anti-clockwise, so it will be anti-clockwise like this. This must be equal and opposite. So from this you can know your solution is correct, because on this joint this value is equal to this value, but with a negative sign. If you go for this MDC minus 54.7. Minus means it is again anti-clockwise. So this force will act. I think you can now draw the movement diagram from this. Okay, this is anti-clockwise. Clockwise is positive, so it will be negative. Here it is clockwise, but it is anti-clockwise positive. So this can be drawn like this way. Let me draw. I am not drawing. This is 1.88 and this is 61.66. This then here this is 61.11, that is anti-clockwise. Clockwise positive, so it will be negative. Here 84.82 clockwise, but this should be a different color, so it will be easy to understand. Here, let me yes. Let me again draw these values. Now this is 1.88 here, and here is 61.1. This will come like this way. From moment I am talking 21 diagram. This is 61.11. This is 84.52. So this will go like this. 84.52. This is 61.1. This is 61.1. This is 1.8. And here 84.52 is anti-clockwise direction. So it will be again negative. 84.52. And here it is the direction anti-clockwise. So this is minus 54 anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise is positive. Okay, so plus minus. Now with this you have to impose the positive diagram. So here there we have a value of at the center WAB by L. You can put the value of WAB by L and draw the diagram like this. And here the WL square by 8. So the maximum value will WL square by 8. So now this will be positive, this is negative, this is negative, positive, negative. Like this, you can draw the bending moment diagram. So I think you understand. If you do one problem conceptually, all the problems can be solved equally. So the same thing they have drawn here, and then to find this uh, reactions, you have to find this draw the free body diagram of span AB. Okay, you see the span AB, then span BC, and span CD. So this is how the free body diagram is drawn. Now you have to find the value of HA, HD, and RB and RC. So as we have done in the last problem, in the similar way, you can also. So you see HA into this distance. So HA into this distance, it is 4. HA into 4 will give you like anti-clockwise moment. Anti-clockwise moment is equal to the clockwise moments. So 61.1 is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. So 61.1 is positive, this is minus. And this load will give also anti-clockwise, so they will be also minus 5.1. So minus means the direction will be like this. Positive means we have diagnosis. So we have taken plus, now it is coming minus. It will be like this. This will be HA direction. Okay. Similarly, if you find out this value of for HD, similarly for HD, it is coming plus. So plus means it is taking in this direction. So again here HD will also he has taken in this direction. So SD is coming positive. So you should be very clear what kind of three-mode diagram you are drawing. Okay, if you take HD like this way, and both are anti-clockwise. Okay, so SD will give a clockwise. So SD into 4 is equal to this plus this. Okay, so if you take moment at this point 0C, find out SD into 4 is the clockwise minus this moment minus this moment is equal to 0, or SD is equal to this plus this by 4. So this is also direction, this in this direction. They were this direction and this is also this direction. Now sigma HA plus HD plus 10 into 4 is equal to 0. So your HA plus HD, the value if you combine, then that should be equal to. So this is minus, so it is minus also because HA is the direction. So HA is equal to minus means this will be in this direction. So 5.5915 plus 34.81, if you combine this will be equal to 1. So this UDL is acting in this direction. Right? UDL is in this direction. So HA in this direction and HD is in this direction. So HA plus HD is equal to this 40. Automatically get the value that you can check yourself. So these are the checkings of for this. Now all these things drawn, then draw the bending moment diagram. As I have already explained, I don't want to go to again. And perhaps this value comes less. W square by 8. So W square by 8, while the value is coming. W is 10. L square means 4 square. W L square by 8. So it comes out to be 4 for 16 to 20. So this value is coming 20, but this value is 61. So at the center, it should be more than 30. It is coming less than 30. So the entire value is, so this is your bending moment diagram now. Okay. This is your moment diagram. Entire value is negative. Okay. So that part also you can do here. Try to understand. So this entire, so this is the value boundary line of the bending moment diagram. So the entire positive value vanishes because this ordinate at center is coming less than the ordinate that you are getting here. Because it's 61.1 and the half will be 30.55. But here it is coming 20. So the entire part is negative. Be careful about drawing the drawing. So this part already I have explained to you. Let's do another problem, and that will clear you this regarding this sway problems. Now you see that this problem. In this problem again, what happens? The heights are different. Inside one side the load are different. In one side the centrical loading. Now you see the height of the columns are different. The height of columns are different again also. There will be the sway problem. Now in this problem, what we'll see? So theta A 0, theta D 0, there will be value of delta. So in AB there is no load. In CD there is no load. So MFAB is equal to MFBA. MFCD is equal to MFDC. All become 0. So you can write down that all are 0. That can be directly written, all the moments. MFBC is equal to minus W square by 12. So write this value. MFCB is equal to plus W square by 12. So then you can write down this equation for MAB. In the MAB, MFBA is equal to 0, right? So this value is 0, and now this value is equal to 0, and again theta A is equal to 0. So this comes very simple. 2i theta B plus 2i delta. Similarly, MBA you can find out. If you find for MBA, you can put the value of theta A 0, MFBA 0, and find MBA. But in MBC, again in MBC, delta is equal to 0. There will theta A, theta B, and there is the value of MBC. So put this value, it will give MBC and it will give MC. So these are the standard procedure, as already you know. We have already discussed so many problems how to find the moments at the ends. So it is only the practice that you have to do and put the accurate values, whether field end moment 0 or there are positive value, negative values, which slope value is 0, whether delta exists or delta doesn't exist. So that you have to put, and then those terms will be 0, and you can find the values for MBC and MCD. Now we'll find similarly MCD and MDC, or if you come MCD, MFSCD is equal to 0. So here this term vanishes and theta D vanishes, because theta D is equal to 0, it is fixed, and MFCD there is no load on this span, so this MFCD is 0. So now this comes MFCD, MCD, and similarly you can find out the value of MDC. Now once you find the value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are obtained equations, now we will come to the joint equilibrium. Again the joint equilibrium we will find in the joint B and joint C. The net moment 0, so MBA plus MBC 0 and MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. So the standard equations we have to put here. Now the standard equation put MBA plus MBC 0, because sigma MBA 0 at the joint B, and here sigma MC 0 at joint C, and the third condition comes from your equations, that your HA plus SD 0, because there is no load here. Okay, only load was given here only. There is only load here, and there is no load on this both spans. So there is no value of 40 is coming. There any load given at 40? What are the equation? No load. The 40 term comes. The load is given at it could have taken. Okay. It is wrongly written. There is no value of 40. There is a corrections here. So this is wrong here. There is no load given. So just forget this term. This term is not present. Just a copy paste problem. So now HA is equal to MAB plus MBA by 3, assuming both are clockwise. SD is equal to MCD plus MDC by 4. That is this is the 3 meter height. This is the 4 meter height. Now if you write it, it comes like this. So this is the equation now we are getting. So if we will try to solve it, you can find the values that is. Now first condition MBA plus MBC 0, and putting the values you will find this condition 7. Equation 7 number comes from MBA plus MBC. Put the value of MBA MBC that we have obtained earlier, and we'll get this. Then MCB and MCD plus 0, we'll get this value. Then the third condition that HA plus HD is equal to 0. There is no horizontal load, so we'll find this. Now equation 7, equation 8, equation 9 can be solved. By solving the equation 7, 8, 9, we'll find these values theta b theta. We have already obtained in previous problems. It is obvious when there is a swave problem, it is time taking. There are 3 simple equations you have to solve. The problem is lengthy than these non-swave problems and the beam problems without. So calculate the value of theta b, theta c, delta. And once you find theta b, theta c, delta, then put in equation number 1, 2, 6 to find out the value of MAB, MBA, MBC, MCB, MCD, MBC. So now see MAB is positive, MBA is positive, so both will act in clockwise direction. You will see this. This will act in clockwise direction. This will also act here clockwise direction. This is minus, this is plus, so this is your anti-clockwise direction, and this is plus means here it will be clockwise direction, and here it is MCD is minus, so minus means it will be anti-clockwise direction, and MDC is minus means it will be anti-clockwise direction. So this will be your values. This is 8.44. This is 25.4, and this is your 25.4, right? This is 28.5. This is also 28.5, and this is 16.6. Okay. Now by taking this, you can draw this. If you are interested, you can draw the bending moment diagram. So the similar thing is given here. You see, as I have explained here, you can give these values here, and so 8.44 is positive clockwise. So here this value is 25.4 positive clockwise. Here is negative clockwise. Here it is positive clockwise, negative anti-clockwise. Now you can draw these moment diagrams, and also you can find the reactions HA and HD by putting the equation of this is value. Let us draw the reactions. If you come to the reaction parts, you just see it. Here it is HA, it is RA, RD, SG, RB, because this RB is equal to this RB, this RC is equal to this RC, and this RC is equal to RD, this RB is equal to RA. But to find HA, take moment at B is equal to 0. So here we have taken sigma at MB 0. Already I have explained how to calculate in 2-3 times, so I don't want to go again and again on these parts. So you can draw. So HA into this distance 3 is equal to this is your anti-clockwise, this is anti-clockwise, both are anti-clockwise, so it will get 11.28 and direction will be like this positive. And for span BC also you can find RB or RC. RB plus RC will be equal to 20 into this distance, that is 5. So it is 100 kilonewton. So if we take moment about C or B 0, we can find out the value of the RB and RC. So you can put the value of RC. Then once find RC, then you can find RB values. And SD value also similarly. This is anti-clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. So this must be clockwise. So it will be like this. So these anti-clockwise movements will be balanced by the clockwise movements. But if we take SD is equal to MDC and MCD by the height 4, both are negative. That's anti-clockwise. They are clockwise, they will be taken positive. So negative means the direction of HD will be in this direction. Positive meaning in this direction. Towards right it is positive, towards left it is negative, the horizontal reaction. When we are taking this direction of horizontal reaction towards right positive, then we are assuming both the moments are clockwise, and adding these clockwise moments divided by the height will give the value. Or you can draw the figure diagram. If your calculation comes negative, then that will be the opposite direction that you have assumed. So once you find H and ST, then now draw the bending moment diagram. So here is given the moment is this is clockwise. So clockwise is positive. Your MAB is a positive. Both are clockwise. So clockwise moment is your bending moment clockwise positive. Bending moment clockwise is negative. Anti-clockwise negative here. Clockwise negative here. Anti-clockwise negative here. Anti-clockwise positive here. So accordingly, the values are put. Now with this, we have to put the value of WL square by 8. What is the value of WL square by 8? It is 20, and L is equal to 5. So WL square by 8, 20 into 5 square by 8. So 25 into 2.5, it comes around 62.5. Totally 62.5 minus 25.4. So we can take this value the maximum value. So this is broadly this discussion on this sway analysis of the problems. In the sway analysis, in addition to this, there is extra condition come to be put to find out another unknowns. The unknown increases. So the shear equation being used, that HA plus HD or sigma PS, whatever the horizontal forces available, that can be considered. And one thing you remember, if any force acts on the joint, we have not discussed any problem. So if some problem gives like this, and there is job force acting here, there is no other force, only one force is acting here. Now, if this force acts here, then this will not give the fixed moments, because this moment is applied joint. If the force is applied joint, it will not give any fixed moments at this end A and B. Okay, but it will only help to calculate HA plus SD plus this P is equal to 0. It will not give any kind of fixed moments. This thing only if it is acting on the in between the span, then the fixed moments comes. So in a problem, you will see the P is acting here. It will not give any fixed moments, but it will help in calculation of shear equations. So that you should understand, and if you find some problem, you can also do accordingly. So with this, we stop this discussion on this analysis of non-sway frames with the slope diffusion method. Thank you for attending this class. Thank you.